to News 20 at 5. I'm Aaliyah Wilkerson.
And I'm Shay Simon. Let's jump right in. A computer science teacher at FAMU has a defamation suit that could cost him millions. According to Tallahassee Democrat, if he doesn't comply with the judge's order, Banu Prasad could be back behind bars. Prasad was held in the Leon County Jail for 7 days following his arrest for civil and criminal contempt on Wednesday. Apparently, he failed to remove defamatory posts about a University of Georgia computer science professor, which was ordered by Leon County Circuit Judge Charles Dodson. He was released from jail on Tuesday afternoon. A man wanted in connection with the bizarre kidnapping and attempted murder has been arrested after a week on the run. 25-year-old Robert Moore was arrested on charges of attempted murder and kidnapping on Tuesday. He and 25-year-old Dennis Lockwood are accused of kidnapping and tying up a man they believe was involved in the unsolved shooting of Kevin R. Farmer. According to the Tallahassee Democrat, the victim was found beaten and with his hands and feet bound by zip ties. He was found on the front porch of a Bradfordville Road home at about 1:45 a.m. on April 6th.
Tough story. The Tallahassee Police Department are on the search for two men who robbed a credit union Tuesday morning. The robbery occurred at the Envision Credit Union on Appalachia Parkway around 10 a.m. Sources say the men entered the bank and demanded money from the tellers at gunpoint. Details are limited, but police say the men were wearing tan pants and lime green reflective construction shirts. While there were many people in the bank at the time, no one was injured. Anyone with any information is asked to call TPD at 850-891-4200. Leon County School Board members are expected to make a decision Tuesday about whether to allow 2 charter schools to open in 2019. Members delayed the approval process for the Plato Academy and Tallahassee Classical School at the last meeting. School board members said they felt conflicted and needed time to review material. Superintendent Rocky Hanna urged the board to block the school's opening to preserve funds and upload fairness. He said the system is not equal and taxpayer-funded charter schools are exempt, according to the Tallahassee Democrat.
This past weekend, a fight broke out at a pool party in the Aqua Palms Apartments located on Old Brainbridge Road. Aaliyah Davis joins us live in the studio with exactly what happened and what caused the fight. Aaliyah, what can you tell us?
That's right, Shay. The Tallahassee Police Department searching for 3 men who were seen in a video attacking a security guard. The attack occurred after the security guard asked partygoers to leave because the party was not approved by the complex. This video is too graphic for us to show. In it, the man threw a punch, knocking the guard on the ground. Once on the ground, the 2 other men proceeded to punch and kick him. Police are asking anyone with any information to please come forward. That's all I have for you. I'm Aaliyah Davis. Now to you at the desk.
We have some new developments occurring less than a mile down the road. Our digital journalist Kayla Lawson has all you need to know about what's happening on Adams Street.
Soon, this Southside Tallahassee street could look a lot like this one.
In a few years, it's going to be a high-energy place you can walk to Railroad Square.
With the grand opening of Happy Motoring, a cafe and tea spot by day, but a beer and wine bar by night, many are seeing a change on Adams Street. Lucas Lindsay, one of the owners of the new business venture, says this is only the beginning.
It's near so many other redevelopment projects, so many other interesting things that are happening with Cascades Park. What they've done on FAMU Way is just beautiful, and I think you're going to see a lot more projects come up. Last week, Proof announced that they're moving from Railroad Square to the building behind us.
Really?
This large warehouse right here. So, and then there's building across the streets under redevelopment to be very food, beverage, retail focused. So I think, within the next few years, you're going to see a whole district down here.
Although the Happy Motoring owner's vision is to revitalize the south side of Tallahassee with festivals and fitness events and create new investment opportunities for business owners, some longtime business owners on Adams Street, like Joy Stevens of Donaldson Sisters Hair Salon, are fearful of all the rapidly approaching new changes.
The businesses around here, we're like family. I've been here for 9 years myself. I know the guy next door. He's been here for like 20 plus years. We're all family from next door all the way down this whole Adams Street. So I don't think that it's a good move. And then what does it say for our black businesses?
They say the only constant is change, and whether it be good or bad, here in Tallahassee, we're eager to see the effects of the redevelopment of the South Side. In Tallahassee, I'm Kayla Lawson for News 20.
Lucas Lindsay said he plans to do some community outreach to engage local residents and college students, like Saturday morning yoga and possibly hosting some classes normally taught at the rec center. This is definitely going to be a more diverse look for Adams Street. The U.S. International Revenue Service's computers, better known as the IRS, was hit with a glitch on Tuesday ahead of the midnight of tax deadline. Last-minute taxpayers were unable to file their returns online because of an IRS computer problem. The Treasury Secretary gave assurance later confirmed by the IRS, which he oversees. We'll make sure taxpayers have extensions once the system comes up to make sure they can use it, and in no way impacts people paying their taxes, he told Associated Press reporters. As of 5:05 p.m. Eastern Time, the IRS site appeared to be working again after being down much of Tuesday.
A Tallahassee judge has given a cancer survivor the go-ahead to grow his own medical marijuana. Ashley Jackson has more details on the story. Ashley, what can you tell us?
Shay and Aaliyah, after being rejected, a Leon County Circuit judge ruled in his favor after his second time in the courtroom. Tampa strip club owner Joe Redner has the green light to go ahead and grow his own cannabis for his juicing treatment. According to court documents, juicing is the best treatment for his stage 4 lung cancer. And the Florida Department of Health says that they appealed it because this could open the door for qualified patients to be able to grow their own medical marijuana. That's all the information I have for you right now. Live in the Multimedia Newsroom, I'm Ashley Jackson. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you for that, Ashley. Now, on a lighter note, FAMU's Essential Theater is headed 4,000 miles away. Now, if you didn't catch their last play, no worries, I was there, and I'll let you know exactly where they will be performing next.
Bon voyage! FAMU's Essential Theater is taking its talents to Scotland.
This is a big deal in that this is the first HBCU to participate in the Intercollegiate Theater Festival.
But before the company debuts across the world in August, the show opened this past weekend with 4 packed-out shows at FAMU. Alumni filled the audience.
I was in the show maybe 18 years ago. To see it being reproduced again is like coming back home.
The 3 characters from the play and 7 other students will perform in Edinburgh, Scotland, on a global stage that attracts artists from all over the world.
Just another opportunity, another door opening.
FAMU Essential Theater's last voyage across the seas was in the 1960s. Students traveled from here to Africa to perform the play Medea. But this year, students are taking the play that they performed on this very stage to Scotland, and they will be performing for 11 days across the seas. When Joy first found out she was headed to Scotland, she had 2 emotions.
Nervous and excited.
In addition to performing at the festival, this is also another first for Joy.
I've never been on an airplane, and my first time getting on a plane going across the water. What kind of blessing is that?
The Edinburgh Fringe Festival is considered one of the largest arts festivals in the world.
The theater is also accepting donations for this trip. To make a donation online, head over to famu.edu, or you can send donations by mail. Star Metro, the city's public transportation system, will offer fare-free rides all day on Thursday, April 19th. It's part of Take a Trip on Transit Day. This fare supports the Florida Pedestrian and Bicycle Coalition's activities during Active Transportation Week, which is April 15th through the 21st. Active Transportation Week is a joint initiative between the Florida Department of Health and Transportation. It aims to promote walking, biking, and transit as active transportation options in the capital city. Promotion throughout the week will include information on the health benefits of walking and biking.
And in honor of Earth Day, take a tour with the Water Reclamation Facility and Solar Farm on Sunday. The free family-friendly event is from noon to 4 p.m. Tours start at the Thomas P. Smith Water Reclamation Facility, which is at 4505 Spring Hill Road. Visitors will get to see the facility, laboratory, observatory booths, and educational demonstrations for adults and children. Transportation also will be provided for attendees to take a tour of the Tallahassee Solar Farm.
Good evening and happy hump day. I'm Angelicia Bruton and this is Bruton's Brew. Let's get into some global news. The U.S. and North Korea are apparently closer than anyone thought. Sources have confirmed that CIA Director Mike Pompeo secretly met with Kim Jong-un over Easter weekend. An administration official says the North Korean leader was personable and well prepared. Earlier today, Trump tweeted that Pompeo met with Kim Jong-un in North Korea and that things went very smoothly. He also said a good relationship was formed and that details of the summit are being worked out. Trump told his Twitter followers and the world that denuclearization will be a great thing for the world, but also for North Korea. A Southwest Airlines passenger is dead after a plane's engine blew midair. The plane made an emergency landing at Philadelphia International Airport. Witnesses said passengers struggled to pull a woman back into the plane after she was sucked into a hole left by a shattered window. On-board passengers described flying and then suddenly hearing a loud explosion and then a shattered window. Some passengers even hopped onto Facebook Live to record what they thought would be their final moments. The National Transportation Safety Board is on site investigating the incident.
Good evening and welcome to eLive. I'm Michaela Sherman here with your entertainment news. Rapper Kendrick Lamar's award collection just expanded with the addition of the Pulitzer Prize. The organization announced the winners Monday afternoon. Kendrick was chosen as the 2018 Pulitzer Prize winner in music for his newest album, Damn. On their website, the organization lauded the hip-hop artist for, quote, capturing the complexity of modern African-American life. Kendrick is no stranger to awards. The 30-year-old has 11 Grammy Awards. Beyonce is pledging to help some students in 10 historically black universities. The singer revealed Monday that she has started the Homecoming Scholars Award program. The program gives a $25,000 scholarship to a chosen student from Xavier and Wilberforce in Ohio, Tuskegee in Alabama, and Bethune-Cookman in Florida. All of these schools are historically black universities and colleges, also known as HBCUs. The program starts during the 2018-2019 academic year. This is Beyonce's second scholarship program. Last year, she started a merit-based program called the Formation Scholarship Award. Well, that's all I have for your eLive. Back to you all at the desk.
Tomorrow we'll have partly cloudy skies, a high of 80, low of 47, and Monday we'll be experiencing some showers, a high of 79 and a low of 58. That's it for your weather report. We'll be right back after this break.
Welcome back. I'm Brandon Jones here with your sports. The Florida A&M baseball team is currently second in the MEAC with a record of 9-5, just one half game behind North Carolina A&T. This weekend, the Rattlers take on the Savannah State Tigers at Moore Kittles Field. The Tigers of Savannah State have struggled this season, managing just 2 wins in conference play. Saturday will feature a doubleheader getting started at 1 p.m., with the second game beginning approximately at 4 p.m. The series will conclude Sunday at 1. The FAMU softball team is rolling once again. The ladies currently sport an 11-1 record in conference play and hold a 2-game lead over the Bethune-Cookman Wildcats. The Lady Rattlers have a game against the Florida Gators tonight in Gainesville. First pitch is slated for 6 p.m. Following this matchup, the ladies will have the weekend off to provide extra time to tune up for their huge weekend series against the Wildcats next weekend. If the ladies can win one game against BCU, they will clinch their second consecutive Southern Division title, which in turn will make their quest for the 5 straight MEAC titles just a little bit easier.
And that's going to do it for us tonight. For Brandon and Kayla, I'm Shay Simon.
And I'm Aaliyah Wilkerson. Thanks for watching. And remember to also follow us on FAMUTVnews.com for more updates. And this is FAMU 20, where we have award-winning journalists.
Yes. Congratulations, Shay.
Thank you. Have a great evening, guys.